Hey everybody, my name is Fork, as you no doubt knew, and I would like to welcome you to the Rainbow Six Siege closed beta. We are currently on terrorist hunt, lone wolf in it on normal difficulty, because this is just gonna be a first impressions of the beta kind of video. I want to tell you guys how I feel about it, because I know that not everybody got to get their grubby little mitts on this business, so we're just gonna kind of me talking about it while I try not to suck. All right, so I've played a few versus matches with friends, and I've played a few in pogs or like pickup groups, quick matches, stuff like that. All in all, I've definitely enjoyed the ones that I've played. Whoa! With whoo! I've definitely enjoyed the ones that I've played with my friends versus in quick matches a lot more, and I think that's because this game really depends on you communicating with your team and working as a unit. Just kind of going in there with people who don't communicate or work together at all is simply, it's not gonna go well, and that's due to a few things, which I'll get to in a bit. Off the bat, I gotta say that the game is very intense. It's very immersive. There's just a lot of detail in the environments. Oh, and we're gonna go out this window, just because I don't want to be down there. But yeah, there's a lot of detail in the environments, and especially in the sound of everything going on in game. There's just a lot of stuff to really get you immersed and sucked into what's going on, and it does that all without being, in my opinion, too realistic. So it's a really nice medium, and I think that a lot of people will honestly find it enjoyable. Where is he? I think he's in there. Oh, there he is. Get him. I'm out. Okay, let's go ahead and reload. The destructible environments, I gotta say, really awesome, really useful, really makes you think on your toes, because some things, some walls are destructible, some aren't. Oh, and it's like this wall I can't shoot through, but if it were wooden, I could shoot out a portion of it, or maybe even the whole wall, and I could see guys on the other side. And you can get the enemies through pretty much any hole in the wall. Come here, gosh, gee whiz, that guy was way too hard to get. We're gonna go back down real quick, because pretty sure, yep. Oh, that guy exploded. Whew. But yeah, like I said, multiplayer really requires teamwork. The time to kill, how long it takes you to kill another player is really low. And in terrorist hunt, you can get super outnumbered. So you really have to work together as a team. If you get matched up with people who aren't communicating, you're just, in fact, you know, let me put it this way. In a lot of quick matches on pugs, it's pretty much going to be a coin toss. At least that's what I've noticed, and it's like that with a lot of multiplayer games, but it's especially prominent in Rainbow Six Siege. You're either going to get matched up against, you're either going to get good teammates who communicate, or you're going to get just matched up with a bunch of scrubs, and the enemy team is going to be really strong. They're going to work together. It's just going to be a bunch of friends playing against you and a bunch of people who just picked up the game. Or it'll be the other way around, you know? That's really the way the cookie crumbles. Where is he? Come here. You need to really be patient, and you need to really pay attention to everything that's going on. Oh Jesus, he's gonna find us. And even on harder difficulties in terrorist hunt, this game mode versus AI, like you really need to communicate, because Well, these little bastards are pretty dang clever, and you're super outnumbered. That didn't go right. Not at all. We're gonna need to go out that window. Yep. Out the window. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. I gotta be honest, it's just a little secret. I've died more times from falling off of the roof trying to rappel than I have pretty much anything else in the game. It's embarrassing, but true. So very true. I think that's a guy right there? No. Okay. When you do communicate strongly with your teamwork, it's really satisfying. And I think what's really cool is that you can win even if you're outnumbered. There was a match I had where I was against it was me and two guys against like a full team of 5. And you know, we worked together, and we worked together well, and we were able to pull out one win. We lost the oh, there's some C4 down those stairs. We don't want to get near that. We lost the rest of our games, but the one that we won was just ridiculously satisfying. Really enjoyable all around. Like it's nice. It's just really nice when that happens, and there's no other way to put it. Apart from that, pacing is pretty bad. I have to be honest. Most of the time, especially when you're playing multiplayer, you're going to spend a lot of time waiting for the match to finish. Okay, it's a clock. Or a lot of time on between match screens. Meaning like the game is over, you know, it's either post-match, gist of the game, or pre-match, get ready to play the game. You're going to spend most of your time in those. Honestly, it's so bad that a lot of the times, like when I die, or when it's on the pre-match or post-match screen, I will just like alt-tab and check Facebook or Twitter or something like that. It's really bad, and it needs to be worked on. I thought that was a guy. That's a lot of C4. Oh, come here. Did I get him? Whew. Alright. Intense. You fuck off. I see you. Whew, sorry. Got a little intense there. Got a little focused. As like I said, you gotta focus. Versus matches, they're over really quick. I don't know if I went over exactly that, but they are super speedy, especially with how fast everybody dies. Oh, come on, door. A lot of the mechanics, though, seem to be really solid. It's not... servers. It's not exactly balanced. Like, shields are really strong. You have to shoot the... whoever's got it in the foot, or like go around beside them, or get a grenade behind them. So those are pretty damn strong. A few of the guns I feel could be better. A few of the guns could be worse. And geez, just it definitely needs some kind of balancing about it. I think this is a nice little touch. Being a counter-terrorist, I've got this little cutie, this little drone. You've probably seen this. Hi, me. You can kind of send him out to check stuff out, and there are some classes that you can get that have various things on their drones. Like one has a taser. I'm gonna jump at this guy. Huh! Huh! Yeah, damn! I wanted to get out of the car. I feel like defenders could really use extra time to prepare. Right now we've got, I think it's like a minute or a minute 30, but it's not, it's definitely not a minute 30. It's a very short amount of time. I feel like they could use at least 30 extra seconds just to get everything together and get into position around wherever they've chosen to be their point. Or maybe some of the animations could be sped up, at least during prep time, just to make it go a little bit faster. Because right now the defenders just do not have a lot of time at all to prepare in any kind of way, and the attackers have a huge advantage because they just have to find out where the defenders are. Now the defenders can, there's plenty of variety for strategy and stuff like that. Defenders can hole up in one place, they can spread out, but typically you're gonna end up defending one spot simply because you don't have a lot of dudes to really afford spreading out. Though I feel like maybe as people learn the game, that will change, and I'm pretty excited to see what kind of high level play comes out of this. The operators and like the units that they're in, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So each, how is this? There are kind of different classes for each, for the attackers and defenders. So attackers have different characters to play as than defenders and vice versa. There are also different, I'm gonna go outside. There are also different classes within, like, so there's people with shields, there's techie guys, and then there's kind of assault guys and utility and support and stuff like that. And each unit, like Spetsnaz, FBI, Gigan, stuff like that, they've all got different weapons. And this window is going to get busted. Ooh. They've all got different weapons and different characters with different abilities. So you have to learn, you have to learn everything. And there's a lot of different weapons, and each weapon has different upgrades. So there's going to be a lot of time that you spend trying to figure out what you really enjoy most. And you're going to have to spend a lot of time digging around because you're going to want to find some variety. That's barbed wire. We're not going down there. We're going to head back up. Oh, man. So the abilities for each class, like, it's not just arbitrary that there are differences between, attackers and defenders. Their abilities definitely suit what they're going for. So, like, defenders will have jammers and stuff like that, or electrified barbed wire and things of that nature. And attackers are going to have, things for breaching, silencers, drones with tasers, all sorts of really nifty stuff like that. So it definitely mixes up, the way that you need to play each team, and it adds a lot more onto what you're going to want to pay attention to. I just cannot fucking find these guys. I think we checked the basement and it was clear. So yeah, it's really just going to take you a lot of time to figure out what works best for you. That's smart. What you want to do and how you want to play, and how you fit into your team's role, because like I said, you're fuck, there's a guy right down there. When you get them down to 3, they start being super aggressive. So we're gonna try to get outside. Get that guy. All right. We're gonna chill a little bit outside while we wait for them to calm the hell down. That's pretty much my impressions of this game so far. Again, this is the closed beta, so all of this can change, and hopefully some of those negatives do, because this game has a lot of potential to do some, frankly, really cool stuff. Shit. Where is he? One more. Come on. Come on. Poke your little fucking head out. Got him. Sweet. All right. So yeah, them's my impressions of the Rainbow Six Siege closed beta. I'm excited to see where the game goes, and I'm excited to see what new content they're gonna add, what new operators there are gonna be. I'm excited for pretty much all of it. It's definitely something to keep an eye on, especially if you've been looking for some kind of tactical game. And especially if you have friends that would be into this sort of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this out there. Don't pre-order because we know how Ubisoft is and who knows what's going to happen. So just hold out until it's actually released and until we've seen the final product for sure. I'm going to get wrecked on the same map, but at night. I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!